Good evening everyone, good evening guys. How are you guys doing? Myself Ankit Sharma and I welcome all of you in lovely session in BYJU'S Exam Prep. So guys, just first of all, please do let me know that is audio video clear in the comment box. In the live chat section, please do let me know that is audio video clear. Everyone. It's clear guys, I have just checked on my mobile phone, and guys, just to let you know that basically if you love the content of this class, please do share with your friends and please do hit the like button. Please do hit the like button, and to take basically the benefit of interacting with myself and all the other faculties who are taking the session on your very own channel, BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel. So guys, please do subscribe to our channel also to take the benefit of live chat section, and that is very beneficial. And guys, please do share this session with your friends very quickly, because this session is a very hot and demanding topic among you students. And guys, the point is this session is common for all the branches. This session is common for all the branches. Atulya ji, good evening. Thank you. Roland ji, good evening. Veer ji, good evening. So guys, shall we start the session? Ready to go? Just give me thumbs up sign in the comment box so that let us start the session as soon as possible. Okay, cool. Good. So let us start the session guys, and please, it's a humble request from my side. Do share in all the Telegram groups and in all the WhatsApp group of your college and of your friend circle, whoever is preparing for competitive examination, right guys? Hello Hanumanta Rauji, hello. So let's start the session everyone. Good evening to all of you once again. So guys, the question is basically, why should we prepare, when should we prepare, and how should we prepare the smart notes, right? So what is on the table, I have brought it for you guys. So let me first tell you. Before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Ankit Sharma, an ex-IAS officer having teaching experience more than 12 years in the field of GATE, ESC and PST. And under my mentorship, basically every year, you guys, that is the students, have made me feel proud. That basically they have made me feel proud by securing under top 10 ranks, all the top 10 ranks in both the examination GATE and ESC, right? GATE and ESC. So let's start the session everyone. Let's start the session. Cool. So further, now guys, this is the result of our BYJU'S exam prep, right guys? So we have rank 1, 2, 3, all of them, right? Under 50 we have 41, under 10 we have 11, under 100 we have 74. And guys, the most important point, definitely one day I want to see all of you over here. Right guys? Now basically what I'll be discussing in this session, first I'm letting you guys know about it. So first of all, what are the types of notes, right? Importance of detailed notes. Basically there are three types of notes from the examination perspective. One is detailed notes, one is short notes, and the third one, which very few of you are aware about, that is micro notes. So basically all these three notes we'll be discussing. Importance of short notes, importance of micro notes, and basically about all these three notes we'll be discussing why, when, what and how. So that is the best point, right? So with your help, I have cleared ESC Prelims 2022. Okay, Rajiv ji, congratulations brother, congratulations. With around 295 marks, mains के लिए guide करिए please. Sure, Rajiv ji, you can just message me in my Telegram, Civil by Ankit sir. I'll be guiding you personally also over there, right brother? So guys, apart from this also, I'll be taking certain more questions, and guys, if you have any doubt in your mind, which I might not have touched that point, so you guys can take the benefit of live chat section, and please do let me know. Otherwise, if you are watching this session as recorded, right? Then you can put your comment in the comment box. Definitely I'll try to reply, or you can connect with me in my Telegram group, that is Civil by Ankit Sir. Right guys? Sure Rajiv ji, definitely I'll try to reply. ठीक है, एक बार दोबारा कर दीजिए. I might not have received it, so brother, otherwise I would have replied it. Right? Now, first of all, before moving to the notes, I would like to tell you a very important point. See, reading a subject is definitely important from examination point of view. But along with that, something is also equally important, and that is called as revision. Right? So we need to clear the examination. Any examination can be cleared with a proper balance between reading and revision. So basically, reading we can do by the classes, right? And revision we can take the help of notes. So for revision, there is a very important role played by the notes prepared by us. Those could be detailed notes, those could be short notes, those could be micro notes. Each one of them is prepared in a different manner, and each one of them has something specific to contribute in your and my success. So each of them are very, very important, right? Gate mechanical, Roland ji, sure, you can just let me know in the my Telegram group. Separately I'll message you. Standard books, separately I'll message you, right? Sure, Hanumanta ji, I will comment on this at the end, brother. Right? Now, basically, let us first talk about what are detailed notes. Right? There might be certain questions in your mind. Right, guys? First question, let me take the questions first, and then I'll give you the solution of all these questions in one go. Can I manage with textbooks or online class PDF? Like when you attend online classes, right? When you attend online classes, you get a class PDF of that particular session. So, can these online class PDF replace my detailed notes, or detailed notes can be replaced by standard books? So, is a standard book is a replacement or is an alternative of my detailed notes? So this is a very big question, right? Second of all, why should I prepare them? What is the need of preparing a detailed notes? That is basically a very big question among, right, students who have just started their preparation or who are basically new to this examination or competition world. So right, that could also be the question in their mind. Secondly, when shall I prepare them? Like at what point of time shall I prepare them? At the start, at the end, or at the in between, somewhere in between start or end. Thirdly, how shall I prepare them? What should be the methodology? Which should be the correct methodology so I get the best result out of them, which I am desiring, that is the top 10 rank. Right? Everybody is desiring the top 10 rank. So right guys, so basically to get the top 10 rank, the magnitude, the force is definitely an important factor. But along with that, the direction is also an important factor. Right? If I try to open a door, I have two edges by which I can open the door. Right? Is that right? No. If I apply force on the side of the door which is hinged to the wall, can I open it from there? However force I apply, I cannot open it, right? But if I apply the force on the other side where the handle is given, which is not hinged, that is open, right? That is not fixed, right? So if I try to open it, I can open it easily. So that plays the direction. Magnitude I may be applying at both the ends same, but direction also plays a very important role to get the desired result. Next point, what shall I write in it? Like for example, I have decided to prepare detailed notes. Now what shall I write in it? What should be the ingredients of it? Like I want to make a vegetable in the dinner. Then what is the methodology and what should I put in? What should be the ingredients of it? Right? Thereafter, how many times should I revise it? This is a very big question, sir. How many times Sir, I have prepared the detailed notes according you have told. Now, sir, how many times should I revise it? Now, let me answer these questions one by one. Yes, Hanumantaji, I'll answer this, brother. I'll answer this. Don't worry. I'll answer this. See, this session is common to all the branches, and this session is common for every aspirant, irrespective of in which year of the college they are. Right. Apart from this, if you have any question at the end, I will definitely discuss it. Without discussing that question, I'll not end the session, brother. That's my promise. Now, first point. Can standard books or online PDF replace my detailed notes? Then for standard books, my answer is no. Why? Because in standard books, there is much more stuff is given which is required to clear the examination. You are aware about the fact that basically examination, whether it pertains to GATE, ESC or any other examination you are preparing for, then the point is this: basically that examination is syllabus oriented, right? To cover that syllabus, we refer textbooks, and many a times what do we have to do? As a mentor, as a teacher, I can better tell you, the complete syllabus is not available in a single book, or some book may be good for certain topic, another book could be great for another topic. So you may not get everything good or the complete syllabus in one book, in entire book itself. And if you get the entire syllabus in that book, then that book may be bulky because of there is certain unwanted topics are given. Unwanted topic means those topics which are not pertaining to your examination. So that's why I don't recommend books or standard books as an alternative of my notes. Now, basically, if I talk about the online class PDF which you receive after the class, that could be a substitute to your detailed notes, in my opinion. But if you ask me personally, am I comfortable with it as an aspirant personally, then the answer would be, my personal answer would be no. Why? Because I find it tough to read from PDF. I find it much easier if those things are written in my handwriting. See, stuff is same. It's just a matter of handwriting. And when I will write those slides or PDF into my handwriting, once I will write it by my hand. So basically it will help me to memorize stuff. Right, it will help me to memorize stuff. And secondly, when I will try to refer those notes again, and I will try to read those notes again, I will try to extract information from those notes again, it will be easier for me because I am very much comfortable in reading my own handwriting, whether it is good or bad. But it is my handwriting and I love it. Like basically that notes is equally valuable like my parents. See, each of us love our parents. Similarly, we also love our handwriting, and that will help you to grasp the knowledge out of it. Right? So that's the point. So I would prefer my own handwriting notes over it. Now, secondly, rolling G's or a single one. Yes, Roland ji, that's what I am talking about. That's what I am talking about. After referring many books, you should prepare your own notes. Like as a mentor, I refer for a particular subject, I refer at least 7 to 8 books to prepare my notes. Right? And when I have to teach students like you, so basically what do? I take my notes with me and then I teach you. So I don't have to refer many books because it would be very bulky. Right? So it is my convenience and I can read those notes very easily. I don't carry the typed material also. I have typed material, but I prefer my own handwriting notes because it becomes very, very easy for me, right, to take out the things from it. Now, why should I prepare them? The reason of preparing it is very simple, because today when I'm attending the class or when I'm reading particular book, extracting the knowledge from it, I may forget it over a period of time. So now when that information or that knowledge is documented in the form of notes, then in the future, if I have to refer that topic again, I have to revise that topic again, I need not to go to that particular video lecture, or I need not to refer to that particular standard book. I will have only a single point of contact required for a particular subject, and that is my notes. So that gives me a great convenience, right? So that is the reason why should I prepare detailed notes. Is that clear, everyone? Is it making sense to all of you? Please give me thumbs up in the comment box. And guys, please do hit the like button and subscribe our channel if you're liking the content. And by subscribing, you can take the benefit of interacting with me in the live chat section. Right. Sir, Navneet ji is asking, sir, if we start making notes for each and every subject from now, is it correct decision? Already it's April. Right, Navneet ji, it's absolutely correct, brother. It's absolutely correct, because you have ample amount of time. You are aspiring for GATE or ESE. Even though you are aspiring for GATE or ESE, you have ample amount of time, brother. Take it from me. I have experience of teaching students more than 12 years. Take it from me. And I have also qualified the exam which you are targeting. I'm an ex-IAS officer. Definitely, brother. Please go for it. Please go for it. Take it from me. You'll love this advice. And you'll cherish this advice lifelong. Right? Secondly, when shall I prepare them? Like, basically at the start of your preparation. When you are starting a particular subject, you should prepare it. Like, if you are basically starting this subject by self-study, then you should prepare the notes simultaneously. If you are starting this subject or new subject by BYJU'S Exam Prep online course, then while attending the video course, the video lecture, you should prepare notes. You should prepare notes simultaneously. Don't put it for the next day or next week or next month. It will pile up. And one day this piling of papers or this piling of work will become taller than you. And that day you'll feel inferiority complex and you'll lose your motivation. Right? Thereafter, how shall I prepare them? Basically, for this, the point is very simple. I read a particular chapter, right, from the online course, and basically, or from the textbook. Then I refer previous year questions. I'm not solving those previous year questions. I'm not asking you to get to the answer to that previous year question. But by reading the previous year question from that particular chapter will definitely guide you that what is important in that particular chapter and what is not. Basically, what topics are coming and what topics are not coming. So that will give you an idea, right? Because the syllabus, the authenticity of the syllabus will be, or the importance of the topics will be decided by the previous year question. So I refer previous year question and then I start preparing my notes after reading a particular chapter or after watching the video class. Clear? Thereafter, what shall I write in it? You should write the basically every ingredients which is required for the examination. That is definition, derivation, along with assumptions, diagram, sometimes questions also, right? The solved examples also, because I want to prepare it in a such detailed manner that tomorrow I don't have to refer any video lecture or I don't have to refer any standard book. The complete information is available over here. This is one single point of contact for that subject for me. See, for bits and pieces, you may require textbook. I'm not denying by the fact. But you are getting my point. This will be a complete solution for all of you. Right? Hanumanta Rao ji, BYJU'S Exam Prep has that, and you have many of them available in the market. On the GATE website, on the UPSC website, you have the question papers available, right? Those are available online, free of cost. You can get to them. Clear, brother? Thereafter, how many times should I revise it? My personal suggestion, as per basically the experience of interacting with the students, my own preparation, basically I came to know that detailed notes should be revised at least thrice before appearing in the examination. At least thrice before appearing in the examination. Is that clear? If some subject is completed and one did not made notes while ongoing of class and now subject is taught, how to make notes of complete subject? Then I will tell you, Navneet ji, please start stealing time of your daily life, from your daily life, leisure activities. Curtail your leisure activities. Try to steal half an hour, 1 hour daily and try to complete it as soon as possible. Try to complete it as soon as possible. Curtail your sleep half an hour, curtail your basically leisure time, basically going out with friends, talking on phone, all these leisure activities, you can curtail it. Every day you can steal 1.5 an hour. Almost any subject could be duration between 30 to 60 hours. So within month you can complete it, late by late. Right, brother? Definitely, Roland Thomas ji, definitely I'll tell you, just message me in Telegram group. I'll tell you, brother, I'm not basically discussing all those things right now over here because I may lose the track of the session and that's what I don't want to do right now. Right? You can make from the class notes and at certain point if you need the help of the video, do watch it. That's my suggestion. Clear? Thereafter, how many times should I revise it? That I have answered. I guess I've answered you all the queries about detailed notes. If there is many more, you can just put me in the comment box the queries, and guys, do hit the subscribe button. Now, short notes. Now, the point is this: many students don't believe in making short notes. They think that no, making short notes is a complete wastage of time. Instead of preparing short notes, I should solve previous year, I should solve basically the other examination questions of similar type, I should revise, or I should take certain extra time for my personal life. Then I would tell that basically detailed notes is a part of reading and short notes will play a very important role in revision. Like for example, if you have 10 to 12 subjects, right? If you talk about following the standard books, then let us take the example that for each subject you have 2 standard books on an average, right? Then for 12 subjects you have 24 books. So now when you have to revise the subject, as in total 1 month before the exam, you have 24 books before you. You cannot do that. That's a man-made task. That's an inhuman task. So you cannot do that, right? Or if I prepared the detailed notes also, let us take the average detailed note would be approximately 250 pages. Let us take that value as 250 pages. So 12 notes. So that value will be how much? 250 into 12. Right? That would be approximately 3000 pages. Now if you have to revise 1 or 2 days before the exam, can you read all these 3000 pages? And is it worth to read all these 3000 pages? I will tell you one secret, guys. Basically 80 to 90% of the paper of any examination comes from only 20 to 30% of the total portion. 20 to 30% of the total syllabus makes or contributes to nearly 80% of the entire examination. Now you'll tell me that, sir, why not? Should we study only that 20 to 30% and clear the exam? See, basically, to understand that or to have the mastery over that 30% syllabus, you have to read 100% syllabus. See, you don't have this shortcut. You don't have this shortcut, right? So basically, to have effective revision, I cannot have this much pile of books or notes with me, right? So to get rid of this problem, what should I do? Like, after preparing detailed notes, after every chapter, I should go through previous year questions, right? And from previous year question, when I'm solving them, I'll have a complete and clear idea about what is being asked in the examination, what is not being asked in the examination. That is, what is more important and what is less important. So the topics which are being asked again and again, and those are high frequency topics. Now those points, those important points should be in my short notes, right? Short notes is basically a notebook of approximately 200 to 300 pages. And it would be easier for us to revise these short notes before the day of the examination, or basically outside of examination hall. Am I making sense, guys? Yes or no? Am I making sense? Right? So that's the point. Now guys, let us check the questions which I have brought you for you guys about the short notes. Why should I prepare them? So I have told you it will help you in revision, right? Like, for example, someday you are not feeling like to study, right? But you don't want to waste your time also. So what you can do, you can take this notebook of short notes in the bed. You are lying on the bed with the lights open, as you are not feeling sleepy, but you are not feeling to study. So you can just revise, turn the pages and revise from these short notes. And after that revision, you will be basically revising all the important points regarding it. Clear? When shall I prepare them? Basically, after making the detailed notes of a particular chapter, please solve previous year and make it simultaneously. Make it simultaneously. That's my suggestion. Otherwise, you can make it after completing a particular subject and solving the previous year question of that entire subject. Right? How shall I prepare them? I have told you the process. I have told you the process of preparing it. What shall I write in it? Basically, you should write all the important points which are being asked in the examination again and again. That could be in the form of some formula, right? That could be in the form of some, basically the definition, some assumptions. So you should write all of them, right? But don't give more than 15 to 20 pages for one subject. Don't allocate more than 15 to 20 pages for one subject. And guys, there is a suggestion from my side. Please, after every subject short notes, please leave 4 to 5 pages blank. Why? Because later, during your preparation, when you will be solving certain test series, when you will be solving certain more questions, then you will come to know that there is something extra which is also important and which is being missed by you initially in the initial days of the preparation. So what did you do? You should include that in the short notes. And during that, basically, if you don't have these 4 to 5 pages blank, you will not be having space to write it. Secondly, guys, these 4 to 5 pages can also be used to write my mistakes of that particular subject. Like when I am solving previous year questions, then there will be certain questions I'll be making mistakes again and again. That mistakes could be in the form of conceptual mistake, silly mistake, reading mistake, or calculation mistake. So I should note that mistake in those short notes. So before appearing for the examination, what I used to do, I used to read my mistakes, the mistakes which I did in the past. so that I don't repeat those mistakes in the examination. And if I don't see, committing mistake is not bad, repeating mistake is bad, and those our elders have also told us, right? So basically this will help me to eliminate mistakes, right guys? Clear? So that's the point from my side. How many pages per subject? I have told you maximum 15 to 20 pages, not more than that, right? The load limit could be 3 to 4 pages depending on the importance of the subject, depending on the content of the subject, but in no case it should increase 15. In upper case it should not go beyond 20, because you have to cover many subjects. Don't make short notes as detailed notes. This is a separate issue, right? How many times should I revise it? See, before appearing for the examination, if you ask me, it's my personal prerogative that I should revise 7 to 8 times. Initially that number may sound very big, but guys, when you will start your preparation, when you will enter into this journey, you will find it that it is very easy, right? 2-3 times you need to revise it before giving the examination. Before giving the examination, last week you are supposed to do this. 2-3 times you will revise them, and 3 to 4 times you can revise it during your preparation journey, because after 1 month we have studied the subject, we start forgetting the previous subject. So we should revise those old studied or previously studied subjects so that we retain them till the date of examination. So that's the point. Clear? Thereafter, can I manage with short notes of some topper, friend, or to save time? Topper or friend, right? Topper or friend to save time. That's the point. Clear? Now, answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. The reason is what? See, short notes is something which is very personal. Like for example, there are 12 subjects I need to study, right, for the examination. Then a particular subject I may not like, or I am not comfortable with, and there is another person, he is very comfortable with that particular subject and I am not aware about it, and I borrowed the short notes of that particular subject from that particular friend. So that particular friend might have prepared the short notes of this particular subject in short way, right? But this subject is a weakness for me. I require this subject in a more detailed way. So when I'll prepare my own short notes, I'll prepare it in more detailed way. Yes or no, guys? Is it making sense? Guys, are you able to understand what I'm telling? Is it making sense to all of you? If yes, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe to our channel also. Clear? So that's the point. So guys, don't purchase short notes from the market in the form of book. Never ever do that. Don't borrow it from some friend, right? And don't take the short notes of the topper. Yes, you can refer them for the convenience. You can refer them for the understanding, right? But don't borrow it. Don't borrow it. Please, my humble request as a mentor, as a teacher, as a friend, please prepare your own short notes. And guys, while revising it, when the short notes are prepared by you, these are customized by you, right? See, blazer. Will you wear a blazer borrowed by somebody in your marriage? No. Why? Because you want to look good. And you may not look good in other person's blazer because the fitting might not be the proper. So that's why the fitting of the short notes may not be proper. Right? Hanumantaji, that's what. The same advice is for the second year student, college going student. The same advice is for them. Don't go for multiple resources. Multiple resources will kill you. See, when you have a particular disease or illness, do you show to 10 doctors at one point of time? Yes or no? Absolutely not. See, you can have a second reference. But if you show 10 doctors, then they will have different perspective. Any of them may misguide you also. So that's why please go for authentic source. Please go for basically good content, and you know where it is. Right? So don't waste time. That is completely sheer wastage of time. Right? Next. Guys, as I told you, as you are traveling in some bus, train, metro, you can carry one notebook with you in the bag. Right? And when you find time, you are traveling, you are not doing anything, you can revise, read and revise your short notes. That's the point. That's the beauty of it. Clear? Next point, micro notes. This many people are not aware about. And let me throw light on it. Guys, during my preparation journey, I used to study on a table and chair. Right? Before my table and chair, there was a wall. Like many of us do have that. So, there were certain formulas. There were certain constants which were very important from examination point of view, but those were very tough to by heart or memorize. We used to forget those values or variables in it again and again. So what I used to do, these kinds of sticky notes are available in the market, right? These kinds of sticky notes are available in the market. They are very cheap, 30-40 rupees you get them. Sir, in this app, subject-wise short notes is how much helpful? See, Dasji, those short notes, subject-wise, you should prepare it your own. I told you, you can take the reference of short notes in the app also. But please do customize it to your need. Right? Those should be tailor-made. Now, what I used to do, I used to write that particular formula and I used to paste it on the wall. Now, this same formula is also present in my detailed notes. This same formula is also present in my short notes. Then you can ask me questions, and then what is the need of it? See, you know the nature of the human beings, that we are lazy in nature. To revise this formula, I need to open the book or notebook, right, which I may feel lazy at point of time. So at time when I am having a cup of tea or a coffee, right, or when I am sitting idle, or when I am brushing my teeth, I used to stand before this wall and I used to just have a glance over the entire wall where the formulas are written. It could be in the form of sticky notes, it could be in the form of chart. Right? I used to glance it, and more I glance it, the number of repetitions are more. Then basically it leaves a strong impression in my mind. It gets memorized in itself. Right? So that's the beauty of it. So those kinds of notes are called as smart notes or micro notes. Clear? Sir, numerical is a part of short or detailed notes. See, numerical is a part of detailed notes, Rolinji. That can never ever be part of short notes, because in short notes we will be writing definition, we will be writing the formula, we will be writing the assumptions, and we will be writing the variables and mistakes also. Right? Important points. So what about audio notes? That's a bogus idea, Navneet, you have told yourself. Sir, I watched videos only, complete subject. You can go on the app, Hanumantaji, and you can go on the app and revisit them. Everything is available. That is permanent. Concept, Rahulji, in short notes. Basically, you don't write the whole concept. If you write the whole concept, then how can you concise the entire detailed notes, the 250 pages notes, into 15 pages? So concept is never. Concept is something which is permanent. That will be retained by you. That should not be the part of basically your short notes. Yes, if to solve a particular question there is a specific methodology, you can write it. You can write it basically in the form of flow chart. Clear? That's my suggestion. Thereafter, what are the micro notes? I have told you. Why should I prepare them? To have revision, because on micro notes I write those stuff, that stuff which is very important from examination point of view, and I forget it again and again. And I feel lazy to revise my detailed notes and short notes again and again. So I paste it on the wall, right, and take it from there when required, as and when required. Clear? When shall I prepare them? See, there is no specific time to prepare them. You can prepare them as soon as possible after solving previous year. Okay, fine, this formula is very tough, I am not able to remember, and there is no derivation for it, it is purely empirical. Write it. Write it. Let the entire wall get filled. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Rahulji, I have told initially, see, you can go with it. I don't mind. You can go with it. But personally speaking, I don't find good to study from PDF. I find it easy to read notes in my own handwriting. I'm not comfortable at all with the typed matter also. I'm very much comfortable with the notes in my handwriting, and that gives me an added advantage of writing it and revising it once more. So it helps me to memorize. देखिए राहुल जी, you are thinking that कि टाइम बचेगा और हम प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं, टाइम आपके पास इनफ है, सफिशिएंट है और हमेशा बचता है. But when we have more time, we become more lazy. Hanumanta ji, I'll basically make you connect with, just message me on Telegram, I'll make you connect with certain people of our team, they'll guide you. Right? Or you can just explore it. Explore the app. You are a second year student. Very much comfortable with the technology. What's tough in operating an app? Right? Now, how shall I prepare them? That I have told you. Whenever you find an important formula, right, important definition that is asked again and again, important table, set of data you tend to forget, but it is very important from examination point of view. Please write it. Please write it on these micro notes. Right? What shall I write in it? I have already told you. Is there, guys, any other question in your mind regarding notes? You can just throw the question at me and definitely I'll try to answer. Definitely I'll try to answer. I'm waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for your questions. If you don't have any more question right now, you guys can write that question in the Telegram group. Civil by Ankit Sir, definitely I'll answer, or you can put it in the comment box, then also I'll answer. But guys, don't forget to hit the like button and please do share this session with your friends if you have liked the content of it. And do subscribe to our channel. Hanumantaji, talent beats hard work. Sorry, hard work beats talent when talent stops working hard. That's the line for you, brother. Hard work beats talent when talent stops working hard. Vinod Kamli was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar, and you know the history. This statement is not told by me. This statement is told by the gurus, the pundits of the cricket, and by their own coach, Achrekar sir. Vinod Kamli was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar. But you know what is the result. Clear? Next. Sir, how I make like formula or methods exactly asked in GATE? See, by just observing the previous year questions, you can get to know it. By observing the previous year questions, you can get to know it. Clear? Any more questions, guys, from your side? Or let's finish it over here. Can I study more study notes without study notes that are given in the app? Yes, Dasji, definitely. 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 So that's all, guys, from my side. Rest questions you can just put it in the comment box and message me in my Telegram group, Civil by Ankit Sir. Definitely I'll answer them. Welcome, welcome, Dasji. So that's all, guys, from my side. Good night to all of you. Jai Hind.